Hello, and welcome to today's briefing. I'm Dana, and I'm joined by Matt. We're covering a range of stories, from politics to economy, sport, and entertainment. Let's start with the latest developments in international politics.
Sounds good. What's the first story we're diving into?
President Donald Trump announced that a U.S. military strike killed the leader of the Tren de Aragua gang, Hector Rustenford Guerrero Flores. The strike was described as swift and lethal kinetic.
That's a significant claim. What do we know about the Tren de Aragua gang and its leader?
The Tren de Aragua gang has been labeled a terrorist organization by the United States. Guerrero Flores was charged in a New York federal court with racketeering. The gang originated in Venezuela, and the U.S. has been tracking its activities closely.
So the strike was carried out with help from Venezuela? How did that cooperation come about?
The reports indicate that the U.S. received cooperation from Venezuela for this operation, but the details of how that cooperation was facilitated aren't clear.
This raises questions about the current state of U.S.-Venezuela relations. Have there been any other indications of cooperation between the two countries recently?
There haven't been many recent signs of significant cooperation. This might be an area where there are behind-the-scenes developments that aren't immediately visible.
Okay, let's move on to the next story. What's the latest on Iran?
Iran has announced funeral dates for late Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, starting July 4th in Tehran and concluding with his burial in Mashhad on July 9.
Wait, isn't Khamenei still alive? I thought there were no recent reports of his death.
Actually, the reports clarify that Khamenei was killed in February in Israeli and U.S. strikes on Iran. His death marked the end of more than 30 decades at the helm of the Iranian Republic.
That's a significant development. How has the international community reacted to his death and the subsequent funeral arrangements?
The reporting doesn't provide a detailed reaction from the international community, but it does mention that state media in Iran has been involved in announcing the funeral arrangements.
There's another story related to Iran and a potential peace deal. Can you walk me through that?
Pakistan's Prime Minister, Shahbaz Sharif, has stated that the U.S. and Iran are expected to sign a historic peace deal within 24 hours.
That's a rapid development. What's the context around this peace deal?
According to Sharif, the final text of the deal is ready, and preparations are underway for an electronic signing followed by technical-level talks.
So Pakistan is mediating between the U.S. and Iran. How significant is this role for Pakistan?
Pakistan's mediation is crucial as it indicates a level of diplomatic engagement that could help ease tensions between the two countries.
Let's switch gears to some domestic news. What's new in India regarding military appointments?
Lieutenant General Dhiraj Seth has been appointed as the next Chief of Army Staff in India and will take charge on June 30.
What can you tell me about Lieutenant General Seth's background?
Lieutenant General Seth is a decorated officer with extensive experience. He has held numerous command and strategic roles during his nearly 4 decades in the Indian Army.
That's a significant appointment. What are the expectations from his tenure as Army Chief?
The reports highlight his experience and decorated career, suggesting he will continue to drive military modernization and strategic initiatives.
Let's move to some economic news. What's happening in Gujarat regarding industrial policy?
The Gujarat government is set to unveil its new Industrial Policy 2026 on June 15, aiming to accelerate growth, attract investments, and foster innovation.
What are the key focuses of this new policy?
The policy will focus on enhancing ease of doing business and promoting advanced manufacturing.
There's another economic story about a potential environmental issue. Can you explain?
Tata's iPhone parts factory in Tamil Nadu is alleged to have contaminated farmland water, prompting warnings of a potential shutdown from the Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board.
That sounds serious. What are the details of the contamination?
The pollution regulator found that wastewater discharge from the plant polluted nearby farmland wells.
How has Tata responded to these allegations?
Tata Electronics has denied any imminent closure of the plant, though they received a show cause notice from the TNPCB.
Let's discuss Elon Musk's business empire. What's new there?
Elon Musk controls a diverse range of businesses, including electric vehicles, brain implants, underground tunnels, and a social media platform.
That's quite a range. What's notable about his recent activities?
SpaceX, his rocket maker, recently had a historic public offering, and Tesla continues to expand into new areas like robots and solar energy.
Let's move to some sports news. How did the U.S. perform in their World Cup opener?
The U.S. dominated Paraguay 4-1 in their World Cup opener, with Folarin Balogun scoring twice in the first half.
That sounds like a great start. What were the key moments of the game?
Balogun's brace in the first half set the tone, and Christian Pulisic had an assist in a stellar performance.
How about Canada's World Cup opener?
Canada drew 1-1 with Bosnia-Herzegovina, with Sila Lauren scoring in the 78th minute.
That was a close game. How did Canada manage to come back from behind?
Lauren's late substitute goal earned Canada a point in their third World Cup appearance.
Let's cover some more sports news. What's the situation with NBA star James Harden?
James Harden was arrested in Houston on a misdemeanor charge of unlawful carrying of a weapon in a motor vehicle.
What are the details surrounding his arrest?
Harden was traveling through downtown Houston when the group he was with was stopped, leading to his arrest.
Are there any other sports-related stories we should cover?
2 people have been detained in connection with the theft of equipment from the England national team's vehicles.
That's unfortunate. What happened?
The equipment was stolen during the team's move from a pre-training base in Florida to Kansas City.
And what's the latest on Ghana's Thomas Partey?
Thomas Partey has been denied a Canadian visa and will miss Ghana's World Cup match against Panama.
Why was his visa denied?
Partey is awaiting trial in London on multiple charges of rape, which led to the visa denial.
Let's shift to entertainment news. What's new on TV?
Peppa Pig is airing on Nick Jr. with various episodes scheduled.
What episodes are being shown?
Episodes include Mummy Pig's book and Dressing Up, among others.
Are there any other notable TV shows or events?
Gene Shalit, the longtime movie critic for The Today Show, has passed away at the age of 100.
What was he known for?
Shalit was known for his puffy hair, oversized handlebar mustache, and love for puns.
Let's wrap up with some other TV listings. What's on other channels?
Come Dine With Me is airing on 47 HD with various episodes.
And what about other channels?
Friends is airing on Comedy Central HD with episodes like the one where Ross dates a student.
Are there any other TV programs worth mentioning?
Teleshopping is airing on various channels like Sky Sci-Fi HD.
Finally, is there any other news we should cover before we sign off?
A massive fire has destroyed a medical supply warehouse in Tracy, California.
What's the impact of the fire?
The fire is affecting air quality, and residents sensitive to smoke are being urged to remain indoors.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us on this detailed briefing.
Thank you, Matt. It's been a comprehensive coverage of various news stories. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.